great to have you with us from Joe IA Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. He loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. All wideouts, no bats. Takes off. He never had a chance to get it to the edge in first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun. Breaks into the open. Crosses midfield. At the 30. Inside the touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Baker. It's dropped after taking the hit. All right, guys, let's chat about Louisiana Tech. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Turns it upfield. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
And it's decision time on this first drive. And I choose aggressiveness, right? Set the tone in this football game. You got a 4th and short situation. Trying to get points on this drive. Establish yourself. Be aggressive here on this 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will go for it here on 4th down. Needs it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Straight ahead, it's Brooks. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog on the play. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Out wide right, it's Saunders. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Upstairs, he's got it. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Golden Eagles!
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can the football. You get closer to that goal line, be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisiana Tech starts this drive as the offense goes on the attack. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Hits inside, it's Brooks.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Might as well run him again. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Making the adjustment. Sells the run, looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Right side, it's Finley. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll run it. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached Here's the break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Out wide right, it's Miller. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense is racking up some yardage, but they've got to be able to finish the deal by scoring touchdowns. Third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be second and 10. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Hampton. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Bulldog. The defense putting points on the board.
That's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking for running room. Runs through a tackle. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a second and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Runs through the tackle. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's second and 9. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Rushes on. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting sacked.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Right side, it's Ford. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Long way to go on 2nd down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. To the air, it's Baker. They're all over it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get brought down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. 2nd down to the air. Got his man on the right. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page. In time.
He's looking deep. Goes high to pull it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Here comes the heat. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Look out! No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Left side, it's Booth. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. The first game we'll take a look at will be Duke, taking on the number 1 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Louisiana Tech's head coach told me at the half they have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the 3rd quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The run inside. It's Booth. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Quarterback changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it at the 25. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. From the red zone, it's Booth. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Bulldogs in the hurry-up. They'll run him again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Powers inside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles will try to get things moving on offense. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. Now they'll run the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Fires it incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. He wants to go deep. Pulls in the deep ball. breaks away in the middle. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And when they jump on top here in the second half. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Lets it fly. Out wide right, it's Fenwick. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Draw play, it's small. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just have a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they've given him the football.
They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the draw. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The give to the back. Got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Churns into the pile. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
And, man, this is a big decision coming up, right? Like, this is still a tie football game. So if you get stopped on 4th down, man, you're setting the other team up with good field.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's small. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. Pulls it in, it's Finley. Smashes ahead. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quick give. It's Miller. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. Out wide left, it's Wilkerson. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And this is the beauty of getting in these third down and manageable situations. It makes it so much easier for an offense. Now you can run your RPO game, and everybody has to respect that run. I read it. He reads it correctly, spits it out on the perimeter right now. Your guy does the rest of the work.
Caught, and he's got room. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Briggs. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Drops back. It's Hampton. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Can't get him to the ground. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And he kept going. He kept having time.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything. Time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. From the gun, it's Booth. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Left side, it's Booth. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Got to make the play on 4th. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Booth. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Here we go, ready.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Straight ahead, it's Brooks. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldog. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the house call coming on the run from the 23. Fielded in the end zone. It's Briggs. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the air, it's Hampton. Under pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Right side, it's Dalton. He's out of bounds after picking up 8 yards, but they've got a lot of work to do late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put it forth. Weight and gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.